Welcome back, everybody, to the Legion Beta and to the next artifact quest. But first, we have to unlock the class hall for the Paladin. Yes, the next one is probably one of the biggest Legion memes that has happened. It is for a Retribution Paladin. But first, we need to unlock the class hall. At least that's the way I think this goes. So let's go ahead and just get this started. Yes, we get it. You're going to give us $1 on Hearthstone. That's great. I don't care. So let's just go ahead and make our way around the area. Hi, Rodin. Hi, Applebow. Hi, Dekal the Black. Hi, Helga Steelbarrow. I can't speak right now. The Magnificent Merlot. Okay. Oh, there you go. Emissary Aldbridge. You can see him running. That's awesome.
Thank the light I found you. I must speak with you at once.
Ah, so Lord Maxwell Tyrosus is looking for me.
At your service.
So an urgent gathering. A critical decision must be made, Drak. The Legion devastated our forces at the Broken Shore. The mightiest army this world has ever known was reduced to cinders in moments. We must gather those with the conviction to save our home. Travart of Tiersgard and Orc Trudhart have each made plans to do just that, but we must not let them walk alone. I ask that you seek out and guide them to Crassus's Landing so that we may make this decision together. Okay, so we need to gather Travart and Orc Trudhart.
Meet me at Crassus's Landing when you are ready.
Okay, so I guess one of them is in here. Orc Trudhart.
Hello.
No offense, but I don't have time to chat. I have a shield to find. You're needed urgently at Crassus's Landing first. Tyrosus sent me.
See ya around, Tyrosus. Now he's a good man. We may not be alone in this after all, Tahu. Let's see what Tyrosus has to say.
Okay, so now that we've found at least one of them, let's find the other. Travart. He might be over here. I'm guessing he's going to be like a Horde Paladin, but I'm not sure.
Even if no one here will help us, we must fulfill our duty. Let us pray that what remains of our order will be enough.
Exactly. You walk at the path of light. What guides you here this day? Come to Crassus's Landing.
If there's any chance of finding aid, Ifrina and I will come. Stay, Dawnbreaker.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to Crassus's Landing and see what they have in mind.
I'm glad you could join us.
Alright, so Maxwell Tyrosus. We have Apony Brightmane and Vindicator Boros. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Prevail.
Thank you for helping us gather the people. Weapons of Legend. Our gathering has identified several weapons of immense power. In the right hands, these holy artifacts give us a fighting chance against the Legion. We cannot pursue all of them at once. We risk too much if we spread ourselves that thin. We must agree on where our efforts are best focused. That is why I asked you here, Drak. As one of our greatest champions, you must be the voice of reason and decide our next move. Okay?
Take care of yourself. Brothers and sisters, we must not forget the Ashbringer. Tyrion may be gone, but the High Blade is still out there somewhere.
So these are the three that you can get. One of the things I find interesting is that the artifact in particular to protection is a shield. But I think that's the case for a protection warrior too. So obviously we're going with we're going to be doing the artifact quest, it looks like, first, and then we'll probably unlock the Order Hall on the way. So let's go ahead and go with Retribution. During our failed assault on the Broken Shore, High Lord Tyrion Fordring was lost, and with him our greatest weapon against the Legion, the Ashbringer. We need to find the Ashbringer and recover it at all costs. Okay, let's go ahead and take the Ashbringer. So,
Azeroth will not fall while
the light will guide us to victory. Excellent choice, there's no time to waste.
Walk always in the light.
So, seeking guidance. High Lord Tyrion may be gone, but the Ashbringer is still out there. Its power would devastate the Legion. We must find it. I wish it were as simple as returning to where Tyrion fell. It could be anywhere on that infernal landscape by now. I believe an old friend can help us find the blade. I ask that you place your faith in me and journey to Uther's tomb in the Plaguelands. We will seek answers there. Wow, so this is... So, I'll be honest, I've seen some of this quest, but this is brand spanking new. We are going... I was hoping that at least for one of these Paladin quests, we were going to go to Uther's tomb. So, let's do that.
We should leave for Uther's tomb.
Yes, we should. So, enter the Chamber of the Guardian. let's go ahead and do that because we haven't really showcased that. It's basically a teleportation hub for a lot of these quests. Let's go ahead and go into the Tomb of the Guardian. You can make your way there if you want, but I like using these ways. It feels good to the quest. Okay, so take the portal to Dalaran Crater. So down here is the portrait room. And this is actually where your artifacts are going to be when you acquire them. Or the Pillars of Creation, I mean. So we have Dalaran Crater, we have Shatrath, we have Caverns of Time, Wormrest Temple, and Karazhan. So we're going to go ahead and go to Dalaran Crater. I like this. This is awesome. Wow! No, I'm falling. Oh, crap. High Crusader joining the deified. That did not work out the way I would hope. No, it did not. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go claim my body. Somebody didn't think that through. I wonder if I was supposed to have, like, a parachute or something. Okay, well, at least I'm not too far off. Okay, we're back. So, now that we've gotten back to our body and we've hit flight, let's go ahead and head over to Uther's Tomb. I will admit this is one of those things I like about the artifact quests is that we are going back out into the world. You guys can see all of the original sites that maybe you haven't seen on that character for a long, long time. Let's go through the Alterac Mountains. Or, I'm sorry, the ruins of Alterac. Because the map changed that. Technically, Alterac is not a zone anymore. Okay, this should put us really close to the Western Plaguelands. And it should be there. Yep, this is going to take us to Uther's Tomb. There we are. We are in the Western Plaguelands. You can kind of see the ruins of Anderhall. And down there is Uther's Tomb. Let's go ahead and get into Uther's Tomb, see what's going on. So, seeking guidance. Oh, we have somebody over here.
It seems the High Lord's absence has affected more than just the living.
We have Malar Dawnblade and High Priest Thalandus. You literally gonna make me do this? Okay.
At your service.
These brave watchers require our aid. The light may well ignore our prayers if we choose not to help our brethren.
I will always count on you while you assist our allies.
Okay, so let's talk to Thalandus. Sacred ground, we must assure that those buried here are never again disturbed. Their spirit's very presence only further perturbs the light. This cannot continue. I must maintain this barrier to ensure none of the wayward souls enter the Lightbringer's resting place. If you can purify the graves themselves, this madness can finally cease. Alright, so we need to purify the graves and Sorrow Hill. And Malar Dawnblade. So, fun fact, if you actually were a Blood Elf Paladin, in Burning Crusade, they actually added a quest where Malar Dawnblade wanted to deface the Tomb of the Lightbringer. And so now I find it interesting that he's now involved in the quest, as if he's kind of learned his lesson. So, keeping the peace. The lost souls roaming the cemetery grounds have been drawn to the realm of the living in the wake of the light's disturbance. I was going to say disturbance. In truth, they merely seek comfort. That's all we do in these dark times as we all do in these dark times since High Lord Tyrion's passing. However, their unrest threatens the very sanctity of the tomb we have sworn to protect. If we are to I can't talk today, apparently. If we're to restore peace here, then they must be exorcised. So exercise 9 spirits. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. So we have some graves to take care of. I love it. I'm trying to read these things, and just during Legion beta coverage, for some reason, it won't let me. Consecrate this graveyard. Alright, come here, you. I bring the light to you! Alright, so let's go ahead and purify this grave. Oh, how do we exercise then? Oh, is it spirits? So taking on the skeletons does nothing. Alright, well, purify this one. Consecrate. And there we go! Bring down the hammer! I really hope this doesn't mean I have to use the ability Exorcism. I don't even know if I have it anymore. No, I do not, so... Oh boy. I didn't think this would take this long, but yep, it is. There's gotta be an item or something that I can use to take care of this. This is as hard as a raid boss! Oh, Jiminy Christmas, man. Is there a buff I'm forgetting? Jiminy Christmas, man. Okay, we're not gonna fight that guy no more. Might as well fight these spirits. Crying out loud. Alright, welcome back, everybody. We finally got all our spirits. Man, that needs to be retuned. Okay, so, Volandis. Good. Given time, the last few lingering souls will make their way home. Alright, Malar. Those poor souls are finally at peace. Thank you.
We will have justice.
With Lord Uther. Join me at the tomb.
Okay, so let's go ahead and commune with Uther.
We will prevail.
We seek aid not from a living friend, but one who passed long ago. Uther the Lightbringer was more attuned to the subtleties of the light than any paladin I've ever known. If we reach out to him, he may be able to help us find the Ashbringer. The ceremony has been prepared. Approach the tomb when you are ready. Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Always in the light. Uther's resting place lies just ahead.
It does indeed. So, for non-World of Warcraft fans, you would know Uther from Heroes of the Storm. He is one of the heroes in that. He has tons of Warcraft lore, but a lot of it starts with Warcraft 3 and a little before that. Okay, so let's go ahead and commune with Lord Uther.
Light, hear our prayers. For shadows close in around. Grant us this one audience, so the Ashbringer may yet save our world.
Maxwell, my old friend, it's been too long.
Uther, it's really you.
You're doing both the light's work, but if you seek to recover the Ashbringer, you must hurry.
Do you know where it is, Uther? We risk everything if we return to that place.
I can feel the Ashbringer calling out from an island that lies close to the tomb of the Evil One. And the blade is not alone. Tyrion still lives, but his light is fading. You must move swiftly, or he will perish. This is all I can tell you. Good luck, friends. Walk always in the light.
Uther, wait! I have more to ask you! Uther!
I know. I'm kind of there too, Maxwell. Fly, Uther. All right.
Azeroth will not fall
Tyrion.
while we stand.
Could it be?
Take care of yourself, Elf.
Hope prevails. Tyrion, still alive. We have to save him. Light's Hope Chapel is not far from here. We must rally our forces and leave at once for the Broken Shore. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that.
May the light give you strength. If Tyrion is still alive, we will save him. Or die trying.
We will indeed. All right, so it's time for us to head over to Light's Hope Chapel, which, ironically, is actually where the class hall for the Paladin is. So let's go ahead and head over. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just want to make sure I'm going the right direction. So I do know actually one person was asking if I'd seen any like updates to the Plague Lands, like they actually show that it's starting to heal. There really hasn't been one since Cataclysm, and showing that the Western Plague Lands are starting to show a little bit more greenery in there. But, well, that's just the way it's kind of going. It would be cool if we actually got a quest that allowed for us to heal a little bit of the Plague Lands. That would be pretty awesome for a Paladin. Not gonna lie, if we don't get there fast, I might have to magic cut this. Okay, so we are officially in the Eastern Plague Lands, and that's one of the towers that you can get during the quest line, or the new quest line here. There's the bridge to, I'm trying to remember, I think it's, oh, I can't remember the name of this city. It's not Stratholme. But it means we're getting close. Oh, and just in case you were interested, we have a necropolis over Light's Hope Chapel. I wonder if that's supposed to be Acaris, but I don't know if I believe that. It's really close to Light's Hope. I wonder if it's actually a Scourge necropolis. Well, the Scourge is under the new Lich King, so I think it will be okay. That might be Acaris, though. Acaris and Old World. Okay, so let's head into Light's Hope Chapel, which I'm guessing is still going to have the same people here, but it's mostly the area for the class hall for the Paladin. Oh, and here's a statue of Tyrion. That's new. That's cool. Actually, you know what? I think that... No, that's not the statue I thought it was. I thought it might have been the replacement Dalaran statue, but it's not. Okay, Maxwell, we're here.
We will prevail.
We're ready to depart when you are.
You can always count on me.
Search for the High Lord. Tyrion is fading away on that infernal shore, and the Ashbringer with him. We must not waste another moment. Give the word and we'll set off. We're ready when you are.
Walk all
Okay.
you brave souls have been chosen to strike into the depths of hell itself to rescue High Lord Tyrion. This is your last chance to turn back. Ready yourselves, men. The Broken Shore awaits.
All right, so we are going to be heading to the Broken Shore to rescue Tyrion Fordring. Or at least recover him. Okay, so we're back at the Broken Shore, except this is, I guess, an island off of the tomb. Ah, there we go. We have a jailer.
The demons before us are all that stand between us and the Ashbringer. Regardless of the outcome, our families will know that we fought for the freedom and safety of our world.
Yes, we did, Tyrosus.
We move on our champion's command.
Okay, so I get the order to charge. All right, so lead the paladins of the Argent Crusade into battle. The horn is sounded. No, you shall not.
Must be punished.
I will not tolerate you. We will not tolerate your injustice anymore. Okay, now I actually need some help. Kill these remaining Fellstalkers! Oh no! Crap, Infernals! No! All these Paladins! They're dead! You bastards! I will have my righteous vengeance! Alright. Alright, Maxwell at least survived. But all those Paladins, they're dead! No! Alright, it's time for us to destroy the jailer. We must seek righteous vengeance. So this is what you're gonna do, jailer? You're gonna make me walk through fire? Fine, I'll walk through fire.
So vain, so arrogant. You will suffer. You will.
Oh, I will now, will I? Yeah, good luck trying to make me suffer. I'll take your Inquisitors.
Sundering of this one's soul has been taxing. He will be ours soon.
I have a really... Oh. The light burns in my heart. I will never surrender! No, Tyrion! Don't give up! We'll be there in a moment. Jailer! I will take you down! You will die!
You will suffer for 1,000 lifetimes.
In the light, we are one, Tyrion! You must remember! I will admit, I don't want anything bad to happen to Tyrion. I like Bernard Hill. I think he does really good for the voice of Tyrion Fordring. Okay, let's get this jailer dead. Let's get a little bit of healing in here.
I need to get
Oh,
closer.
where'd you go? Oh no, he's bringing forth more Inquisitors. All right, well, we can deal with that too.
Out the rain.
You can say that all you want, my friend, but eventually your HP will hit 0, and I will live forever for the glory of the Argent Crusade. Yeah! And there we go. The jailer is taken care of. We gotta get this guy taken care of, though, too. Alright, so we have taken care of him.
By all that is holy, what have they done to you?
I don't know, but he's encased in ice again.
I'll break Tyrion free. You must find the Ashbringer while there's still time.
Okay. I agree. We need to find the Ashbringer. So, into the Lost Temple. Oh, here's a bunch of Illidari Fellstalkers. The mortal approaches! The Ashbringer, to arms! Dang right, you should be afraid of me. Keep the Divine Storms coming. Alright, we take care of these Fellstalkers. We might have to do a quick flash of light. Really quick. Yeah, let's do it. We're okay. The Wrathguard, come here, you. And you know what? No, I'm not gonna let you get off your Chaos Bolts. Because I know better. Balthazar!
Greatest champion survived to claim the Holy Ashbringer and lay waste to my kingdom. They say only the pure can wield the high blade. Come, champion. Claim your destiny.
So Balnazar's back. Balnazar actually was under the, or had the control of the Scarlet Crusade at one point. And so now he's back, and he's wanting me to claim the Ashbringer. Probably because Balnazar likes to take control of people's minds. But I don't think he can figure this out yet. Oh, wow, this actually looks really close to the Vengeance Demon Hunter. I don't think this is going to let him have that day. Let's claim it. The Ashbringer! I have the power! Alright, so we actually do get an instant ability. Oh, hi, Balnazar.
I've been waiting for you, Paladin. Know that I will rip the soul from your flesh and make your body my own.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to take over my body. Well, that's not going to work out so well for you.
I will turn you into a weapon of the Legion. I will use your hollow shell to corrupt and destroy everything you have ever loved, piece by piece.
I have a feeling this weapon's not going to let you do that.
Now kneel. Kneel before your new master.
Oh no. Break 3 from Balnazar's control.
To shatter these bonds.
Unbreakable will. Call upon the power of the Ashbringer to break free from Balnazar's control. Oh, so basically we get to do what Tyrion did in Icecrown Citadel. Yes! You cannot contain me!
This will be a fine test.
It will be indeed. In fact, we're going to use Wake of the Ashes, lash out the Ashbringer, dealing radiant damage in front of all enemies in front of you.
I am Balnazar. Know that you are but a pawn in plans beyond your reckoning.
I refuse to let you win, Balnazar. There we go.
You are out.
Oh, that's cute. Crap.
You are here because
He likes doing that, doesn't
you
he?
live because I will it, and you will serve because I will it.
Will I now?
I am that receiver. Your efforts mean
Yeah.
You think me so foolish as to stand alone?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Burn everything, my pets.
Oh, no!
Leave only ash.
Well, in that case, I guess we don't even leave any pieces behind. Okay, so we'll actually read the text when we get this done. Oh, hi, Balnazar. Alright, where are you?
Impressive.
I'm out of range.
I did not expect you to attune to the Ashbringer so quickly. No matter.
Too bad.
I'll finish you off personally. Give up before I lose my patience.
I'm not going to give up, Balnazar. You must realize this.
Enough! Never again will that damned blade slay my brethren. You will die!
And yet it will. I actually do like the fact that he's continuing to talk during this whole thing.
You think this is over,
Alright.
Paladin? Our journey together has just begun.
So you say, but I think it's
You
pretty
must
much
come
done.
quickly. Tyrion called for you by name. I fear he does not have long for this world. Hurry!
I will hurry. Oh crap. So we'll read this on the way. So Wake of the Ashes, lash out with the Ashbringer, dealing radiant damage to all enemies within 12 yards in front of you, and reducing movement speed by 50%. So it's basically a holy shockwave.
Outside the temple.
And demon and undead enemies are stunned for 6 seconds if they are struck with Wake of the Ashes. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. We've got to save Tyrion. but I have the Ashbringer. It's okay. It's alright. Everything's okay now. I have the Ashbringer. So Hope's End. Oh no. Is that his soul leaving his body?
Come closer.
Oh, Bernard Hill!
You must wield the blade. You must stop the Legion. You must become the Ashbringer.
You will be missed, brother. We must go to Light's Hope Chapel at once. High Lord Fordring deserves to be put to rest among the ancient heroes of the light buried there.
Agreed. So yes, Tyrion Fordring does die in this questline, and I'll be honest, I actually knew that, but it's still so hard to see this scene and see this great champion of the light perish in this way.
Azeroth will not fall.
Especially after I just barely put up the Broken Shore videos, so I owe you my life, Drak. We all do.
Take care of yourself out there.
We meet at Light's Hope. We must put High Lord Tyrion to rest. There is but one place suitable for a paladin of his caliber, Light's Hope Sanctum, a secret bastion of the light hidden beneath our chapel. Paladins the world over will join us for the ceremony. I know Tyrion would want you there most of all. So join the other paladins at Light's Hope Chapel.
We gave everything for the Ashbringer. You gave everything. Tyrion would be proud to see you wielding that blade.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and take this Argent Hippogriff to Light's Hope Chapel. So yeah, leave a comment below. Do you think it's a good idea to kill off Tyrion? I actually think it might be, at least from a business standpoint, because Bernard Hill is not cheap. But I do love the fact that he is, or he was, Tyrion Fordring. So it's still sad. But let us go ahead and claim our destiny and bring Tyrion to rest. And so with that, we actually can open up the secret door in the Light's Hope Chapel, which in turn accesses the class hall for the Paladin in the Sanctum of the Light. And I love all the banners for the Order of the Silver Hand. And just because I saw Noble do it, I have seen his video to some extent, I want to do this too. And everyone kneels. Kneel before the High Lord. Oh man, and just various factions of Paladins. The Order of the Silver Hands. We have Grian Stoutmantle, a paladin we've known for a while. Silverhand Knights, Sunwalkers. We have Defenders of Argus. We have Blood Guardians, Blood Knights. Oh man, this is great. This really gives you the paladin feel. Very much a chapel. Silver High Guard. And there's Maxwell Tyrosus. You can wait, Max. You can wait. I want to enjoy this. Alright, so we come to Maxwell Tyrosus. Oh, do we not?
At your
And you?
service.
Nope, we don't. So,
You can always count on me.
oh, we also have Lady Leodrin for Horde Paladins. We have various other named paladins throughout the lore of Warcraft. There is Eligor Dawnbringer. We also have Julia Celeste, Lord Dalforce. I know that the Western Plaguelands quest people are also here too. Oric Trueheart, Uppany Brightmane, all of them. Oh, wait, what? We did enter the Light's Hope Sanctum. I did not get credit. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Alright, we're back. For some reason, we didn't get given credit of opening the Light Sanctum, but now we have it.
Will prevail.
It is fitting that you are here. Time and again, you have fought to save our world. Now, I fear I must ask you to undertake an even greater act of service. A united force. The Paladins of Azeroth must stand united behind a single leader. With Tyrion's passing, you are the one most worthy to wield the mantle, to wear the mantle of the High Lord. If you agree to accept this duty, inscribe your name into the Librum of Ancient Kings, and I will address the masses on your behalf. The Order of the Silver Hand is reborn, with you as its champion.
Take care of yourself out there.
Okay.
These fine men and women need a leader. Your deeds prove you are the clear choice to bear that burden. Come, I will address them on your behalf.
Okay, so let's go ahead and write our name in the Librum of Ancient
Paladins
Kings.
of Azeroth, you've gathered to mourn the loss of High Lord Tyrion Fordring. Many of you look to him as an ideal, the paragon of what we all strive to be. Let us observe a moment of silence for a great soldier, leader, and friend. In the light, we are one, brother. Always.
All right, let's go ahead and inscribe our name.
You all know the noble deeds of the champion at my side. This hero has been chosen by the light to succeed Tyrion as High Lord. Under our new leader, this order shall become a mighty weapon brought to bear against the Legion. We must stand together against the coming darkness. We must cast aside the shackles of race and kingdom. We must unite as one!
Agreed! We must!
The Blood Knights stand by you, High Lord. Azeroth will not fall.
We pledge ourselves to your cause, High Lord.
On this day, the Order of the Silver Hand is reborn. Together, Sargeras himself shall shudder at our might.
Agreed. All right. Very well done, Maxwell.
Azeroth will not fall.
We've done it, High Lord Drak. The Order of the Silver Hand is reborn. So forging new strength. Even the most nefarious Legion lords fear your presence on the battlefield, yet they are relentless, fashioning ever more terrible horrors and fiends in hopes of countering your might. High Lord, we must augment your power to maintain our edge over the enemy. The altar before you holds within it the essence of the countless heroes of the light buried in these sacred halls. Place your weapon upon the altar and imbue it with new strength. All right, so
Place
this
the
is...
blade on the altar when you are ready. The light will be our forge.
All right, so this is basically what we've done in all of the class halls thus far. And we have Blade of Light, increases damage dealt by Zeal by 15%. And ding, 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 ding. I love it, I'm getting cheers. Ding, 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 ding. All right, and so that is now unlocked, but we're not done yet because we'll take a look around the class hall for a little bit. But here are the appearances that you can get for the Ashbringer. So this is the basic Ashbringer. You can get it in gold, you can get it in blue, you can get it in green. Kind of like the oh, what was it? The corrupted Ashbringer. And then also, if you do the Paladin class hall campaign, you can get Great Sword of the Righteous. Holy moly! Yeah, so a lot of these weapons you've probably already seen because they've been showcased at BlizzCon. You can get a little bit more of a golden tinge. I like that. You can get more of a purple one, or this is supposed to be purple, but it's more like blue and icy kind of thing. And then green, which is a fell-tinged Great Sword of the Righteous. Then finally, when you complete the quest Balance of Power, you get Burning Reprisal, which is the flaming Ashbringer that we've seen so much about. And you can get it in blue, you can get it in green, and you can get it in gold. You can wield fire for the light, kind of like Turellian. And then the PvP equivalent is Fallen Hope, which is more of a jagged, more of a... I'm trying to think of a word for it. Yeah, it's more of a jagged blade. So at that point, you can get it in this lighter purple. You can get it in a darker purple. Actually, I like the tinge of that. And then green, where it's fell-tinged. And blue. That might be the one I would pick. But there you go. Those are the appearances of the Ashbringer that you can acquire, at least for now. I have heard that there's going to be later ones in later patches, but here we go. That is the Ashbringer. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
At your service.
I will continue beseeching the light to bolster the power of your weapon. For now, its newfound strength should be more than enough. So, logistical matters. I think we are ready to reintroduce ourselves to the Legion on the Broken Isles. Lord Grayson Shadowbreaker has volunteered to help coordinate our forces on the ground. You should speak with him immediately, High Lord.
Walk always in the light.
Okay, so we will go ahead and introduce ourselves to him. And while we're doing that, we'll also take a look at the mighty Sanctum of Light. So you can see all of the greats standing here. We have a Tyrion. I believe Uther's in here somewhere. That's probably Alexandros Mograine. Where's Uther? There's Uther. So there's a statue of Uther the Lightbringer, and then we also have a statue of Turalian, because that's his broken sword. Let's go ahead and move on into the next room, though. And also we have a statue of Murad. If you've played Warlords of Draenor, then that's a nice little homage to him, being he as a paladin. Again, this really does fulfill the feel of a paladin, and that's what these are supposed to do. So we have the Armory of the Silver Hand, where paladins are constantly training to prepare themselves for war. And then finally, we have the Sanctum of Light, which is where you'll probably spend a lot of your time. Let's go ahead and talk to Gratian Shadowbreaker. Now's the time to strike back against the Legion. A sound plan. The Legion still believes us crippled from the broken shore. They think we are unable to fight back. Let's prove them wrong. We've been hard at work mapping out the Broken Isles, learning everything we can about each region for our imminent assault. Once you've had a chance to peruse the map, you should leave for Dalaran at once and charge into the maw of the beast. We will end this madness for good. Light help us all. Light help us all. And so this is actually where you would, again, pick the zone. I do like also having these weapons up on the rack. That's awesome. Some of the best weapons in the game. And let's just keep looking around at the Sanctum of Light. So we have another area right here with Sister Elda, the Keeper of the Ancient Tomes. Drak, if I might have a moment, I have a few things in stock that you might be interested in. Oh, Edric the Pure. Okay. So, and then we also have the Portal to Dalaran, and I believe we're supposed to get an ability that allows us to get back to the Sanctum of Light, but I don't think we've gotten it. That's okay, though. I have a feeling it'll be implemented soon. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. So it's going to be the Retribution Paladin artifact and the class hall for Paladins. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the Legion beta coverage that I am providing. Even though some of this has already been done, who knows how many times. I love the fact you guys are coming to see them either again or for the first time. But next time we'll be taking on another class, and we'll be going down the list for the next artifact weapon. Until then, I'm Drak, and I'll see you guys then.